There we go. How's it going, everybody? So I was done with NFL 2K5, and I kind of had a poetic end, I'd say, to everything. And I decided, I still wanted some sort of football in there. And the XFL thing is cool, but I also wanted maybe a little bit of something else that I could also do. And so I've decided to do basically what I did with college hoops, and that is do the old career, starting off with a small school, yada, 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 try to build my way up through the coach carousel to something bigger and nicer. Whether or not it leads to, say, Iowa State, probably not. I'd say actually a more legitimate answer would probably be Iowa at this point, considering they're the actual championship contender team. So that would probably be what I would want to do. Just a quick through that. Just default starting level, coach progression rates, normal. I know a lot of people are probably not going to like the fact that it's on varsity, but I'm going to go through it as that right now because I will admit to you I am far from the best. I've not really tweaked any of the sliders or the AI or anything like that, and that's probably not the greatest of things, but we'll see what happens, and maybe we'll tweak the sliders a little bit later on. But yeah, see you Tai 2J. Yes, I'm not the greatest at this, so I figured I would start there, and then kind of like college hoops. If I do well, I'll kick up the difficulty a bit. I did okay in NFL 2K5, and that was even only on, I think, Pro. So it wasn't even that great. So we'll see what happens here. I did my best, I would say, to I'm trying to find the words. I did my best to try to make it as close to, at the very least, last year, if not this upcoming season. I did make a few changes. Number one, BCS bowl tie-ins. I took them all out. I'm sure there's probably traditions and stuff that you would have with there, but I figured it's probably in the best interest to take that out, especially with the 4-team playoff deal that can't really happen. You might as well have like bigger championship teams be able to potentially fight for bigger bowl spots. Custom conferences are generally the same. I think ACC's the same. I think American's roughly the same. I did make some changes with Team Builder, and you see it here first with the Big 12. I actually took out, I think it was Idaho, considering Idaho's actually dropped out, and I put in North Dakota State. And I figured I'd put in North Dakota State where they would best actually fit, at least geographically, and I think that'd be the Big 12. We'll see what happens with that. So it's not as true to real life as it is, especially considering there's more NCAA teams than there were in 2013, and you're not allowed to put in more than they already have in here. So I had to take out Texas State and UTEP, and I'm leaving Charlotte out. And I think I put in Georgia Southern, if I remember right. I put in Appalachian State and Georgia Southern, but I had to, keep a couple of them out. So the Sun Belt looks a little bit different than usual. Other than that, I think everything looks pretty close to how they are in real life. I gotta say, the ones that kind of added or subtracted teams over the last few years, they're gonna make things a little bit wonky. So I think that'll mostly affect like CUSA, I think, and Sunbelt. So not a huge deal. And then, of course, Big 12, just to kind of see what North Dakota State can do, because they've beaten some big teams. So I think they could probably do that. NDSU has the feel of a Big 10 team. Actually, yeah, I honestly, I was really torn between Big 12 and Big 10. The reason I chose the Big 12 is I figured With your Oklahomas and Texases and stuff, you still have your Baylors and Kansases and teams that they could still probably beat and fit in with. Not to mention Big Ten is overflowing with teams at this point. So I was just like, you know what, Big 12 could probably use another team, considering Big Ten has a goddamn enough of them. So that's kind of how the conferences look. I still haven't even completely decided what team I was going to use. I thought about finding a way to put Idaho in. I think maybe take out like UMass and put in Idaho since they're an independent team, but UMass hasn't done too bad. So I might as well begin the Dynasty and just look and see what type of one-star teams I could probably grab. I'll probably want to be in a smaller conference. So I'll probably look at Sun Belt first more than anything. Obviously, I want to start at a 1-star. So we'll take a look at the Sun Belt, see what we got here. Georgia State, New Mexico State. If I remember right, yeah, like a lot of people I think choose Georgia State because it tends to be like the worst team in the game. So I don't know if that's the greatest of ideas. I'm trying to think about another. I mean, I could do like an independent team and try to take UMass. That might not be too bad, honestly. Pick a state with a good recruiting base. That is an idea as well. Massachusetts might be good for that because they've got a lot of surrounding. There's a lot of surrounding states, so I have to feel like UMass might be a good idea for that. I'm trying to think if maybe Memphis or Tulane. No, I think yeah. I was thinking UMass. UMass might be a good one. So I'll probably start off with that. Let's try that. Why not? Head coach of UMass to start myself off. Who knows what they were? Who knows what they were actually? I think they were like 4-8 last year, something like that. They weren't great, but Mexico State's really good because Texas is already a pipeline. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll do UMass. I'll try that. They don't seem all that great, and make that work. Head coach tree. I probably could have started off at like offensive coordinator, but I will say most of what my starting levels are going to be. I don't know if I did that in the first time around I did this. They were exactly 4-8. But I don't really do game management as much as I do recruiting. I'm pretty much going to fill up my recruiting tree before I do anything else. So I think what I would want to do is scouting at this point. So we'll upgrade scouting until we get to let's see. This will probably be. I'll do scouting, and then I'll probably move up to opener and closer because I think that's usually how I go up the tree. And then I feel like pipelines was one of the next ones, or kitchen sink actually I think was one of the big ones that I thoroughly enjoy. Kitchen sink is pretty good because once you max that out, you can have like something like 700 points per week added to someone. Let's see here. Let's just do that one, and let's see, up-tempo, ball security. Let's do up-tempo because I'm a very up-tempo. I like to play an up-tempo style, so keep the changes there. Set up a recruiting board. All right, this should be interesting. Don't feel like creating prospects. That would just be too much time. Yeah, the secret in Dynasty, just spend all your shit on recruiting. Yeah, that's basically what I do. I just, you don't have to spend your points on game day stuff if you have recruited good enough, people. There we go. Is that is that a thing? Canadian recruits. See, that's the thing is it's been so long since I've played it that I don't 100% remember. But what would be the pipeline states for us? Let's see. Yeah, Massachusetts, Florida, and New Jersey. And we might lose Pennsylvania and New York. That's, I don't know. Well, we do have Massachusetts, Florida, and New Jersey, so that's helpful. At least Florida. Florida will produce some good people. All right, what do we need? Let's go through team needs first, and then I'll go through. Okay. Oh, wow. We need defensive tackles, like badly. All right. So defensive tackles and then a punter. And then I'm pretty much free to do whatever at that point. All right. Not a problem. I want to check Florida first. I think that's a good place to start here. Since you're so bad, recruit players by pipeline and bonus interest. That's what I figured I would do. Yeah, I will readily admit to not being the greatest at this. Oh boy. Whoops. Bad as a team. No. I'm bad as a player too. Don't worry. Wow. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. This is this is gonna be interesting. I don't have a lot to work with here, do I? I don't. Hey, okay, there you go. There's a good start. 61 overall guy. Is there anyone who values playing time more than anything else? That was probably one of the first things in academic prestige. Hey, 1 star, 56 overall. Jesus. Okay. I may just have to go for broke on some people here. Okay, so that's deal. Oh, really? That's it? Okay. So, man, we can try a 3-star. Let's try a 3-star. We can try another 3-star. I don't know if I even want to try to go for a 4-star, especially when the teams are Florida State, USC, and LSU. I feel like I might still have somewhat of a chance with some of the other people. So let's see here. If we go to Massachusetts, see if there's anybody. Just the one. You know what? I'll target him anyway. Whoops. I don't know. Pitch info is kind of irrelevant in 14 as long as you invest enough time. Okay. Yeah, because that used to be a thing that I'd look into where it was like, okay, let's say, ooh, okay, yeah. You can at least get a 2-star guy. So it's something. Oh, shit. It was Massachusetts, Florida, and... Massachusetts, Florida, and New Jersey. Something about this, I don't know, I don't know if New Jersey's produced as many defensive tackles as I would like, but we'll see. Let's see here, New Jersey. Okay, not too bad. Oh, look, we've already got a couple of okay people. We'll go ahead and throw them on here. We'll throw this guy on here as well. So I think that's probably about as good as we need there. So now let's see if we can grab some punters. No one in New Jersey is a punter. All right, no one in Massachusetts is a punter. And Florida's got some punters. All right. Oh, man. Maybe try to go for a 3-star, see what we can get. We can try this. Check for already interested prospects. That's a good start. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do as well. I think that's... Yeah, I think I'll look into that. See if there's already some interested punters. No punters want to come to UMass? Oh, a 1-star guy. You know what? Why not? Why not? All right, so here's my bread and butter, and that is athletes. This is my big thing right here is athletes. Now, I don't know how well this is going to turn out. Probably not the greatest, but I usually like to go pretty high up for athletes and try to get a good amount of them, because usually I can slot them into some of my more necessary places. So these are just kind of my try to have fun with people. You're not the not the most favorite of people here. Let's see here. Might as well try it. There we go. Star athletes available deep into the season. Okay. Yeah, I think the people who aren't... Let's see. Ooh, okay. So these guys want some playing time. And I know... Don't really look at that, but we'll see. So we grabbed a few of them. I have no idea how many I've grabbed at this point. We have grabbed 12. All right, I think at that point, maybe try to grab some 3 stars. Playing time. We'll try to grab him. We'll try to grab him, and then we'll look at people who are actually interested. Wrong button. There we go. All right. Oh, look at that. A 3-star defensive tackle. I'd say we could use pretty much all of y'all. Probably down to... Yeah, we'll just go ahead and grab all of it. It's like if you find us... How are we like number 1, but yet we're a deal breaker? Oh, whoops. I keep hitting the wrong one. How are we like number 1 interest, but yet we're a deal breaker? Your playing time? Yeah, I think at that point, I think we're good at that point. We got 23. That's a good amount. That's a good amount right there, and we got a decent enough spread of people. So we'll see what we can do with that. Let's see, scout them out a little bit. I'm just gonna do. Already not the greatest of starts. All right, might have found something there. Oops. Did you scout? Nope. Okay. I need to make sure that these guys get scouted. Alright, scout 25, 20, scout 25, okay. How's the UMass rebuild going? We'll see what happens. You know, the most petty reason why I thought about trying to put Idaho back in this is because number 1, I know it's a 1-star team that I could potentially rebuild, number 1. And number 2, like, they play in a dome, and that's a very rare thing, and I always liked playing in Idaho because of the dome. It looks really nice in the game, and it's really fun. Did I really just use... okay, that's fine. It's literally one of the biggest reasons why I thought about trying to get Idaho back in is because of... because of... football in a dome. Oh, thanks, Stay Hydrated bot. Oh, you didn't even tell me to stay hydrated. You just introduced yourself. Try to be patient on the lag on the screens and insufferable at times. Yeah. I don't need a recruiting tutorial. I'll just do badly enough on my own. You've been up for like 21 hours and you're dozing off. All right. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I don't think we have too many people here. So guys have already been redshirted here. We have 5 quarterbacks. We can redshirt this freshman. Make him something for next year. Yeah, we can. Why do we have so many halfbacks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll redshirt at least one. Good God. Love my YouTube vids. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Should I? Yeah, all right. I don't need 4 tight ends. I might as well redshirt one of them. I don't know if I need that many right guards. Pretty sure I don't need that many right tackles. Left end, right end. I don't think I might need as many there either, but I definitely don't need that many left outside linebackers or middle. Corners. I think I need a fair amount of corners and free safeties. Starting a new dynasty, yeah. NHL 18's actually been treating me pretty well. I actually got a very arcadey style of gameplay that I absolutely loved. Are they updated rosters? They were updated. I think they're updated as of I don't know if I actually put in the updated rosters. I tried. That was actually a sticking point when I last streamed, I think on Wednesday. Was there were so many issues with me trying to put the save in, because I've done the inserting of saves and roster files and all that before, and for some reason it just didn't want to do it. So I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll just work with what I got. Screw the unwritten only freshman redshirt rule. If you have a player as an underclassman worse than senior, you can be redshirted. That's what I figured. I mostly did that just because, freshman, he can sit a year, hopefully, do better, and then he's there for a while. Something about Wisconsin being my first game doesn't sit well with me. I feel like it should totally be Alabama. People being like, yeah, I know. I mean, Wisconsin, they're not the greatest, but still quite the start. It's like, yeah, it should be Alabama, guys. I think that was part of my undoing in the first time I did this was I always had to go up against Alabama in week 1. Actually, you know what I should do? I should play UTSA. Not as good as Alabama, but I kind of want to play the Alamo Dome. Once again, the Dome thing. FCS East to hopefully get us a win. Wow. Some of these teams, man. Should I get my ass kicked at the start and just hope for the best come later? Might be an idea. Maybe instead of Vanderbilt, I can face. Great value Pop-Tarts. Oh my God. Now you've got me on that. I forgot to get those today. I was at Walmart. I wanted to get me some brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts from them. I should face Kansas. They're crappy enough in football, right? They only had that one good year. That might be an idea. Let's face Kansas. They're a team. Oh my God. All right, let's go to Kansas then. We'll host Auburn. This is a C- strength schedule. I don't know. This is really... This is really, I don't know if this is the it's going to be quite the the strength schedule of a C minus. Utah State, Central Michigan. You know what? I'll put one. We should face Iowa State since it's there. We should face Iowa State since it's there. Let's go to Iowa State. That bumps it up a touch. I just realized how many goddamn Big 12 teams we're facing this season. Kansas State's Big 12. Yeah. I was thinking of Northwestern. Kansas State, Kansas, Iowa State, Oklahoma State. We might as well be in the. This is our tryout for the Big 12 right here. It'll be great. This is our official Big 12 tryout. Let's host Kansas. Why not? That's how I'll do this. A C. You know what? That's a good start. It's not the greatest. I'm not, it's not terrible, but it's not, it's doable, I think. Yeah, keep the changes to the schedule. Hurt that much when it's more important when you're a one-star school. That's a very good point. I wanted something that wasn't terrible, but still, air teams. Welcome to my start of the season and my, and oh God, I just realized how long I'm going to have to sit here and wait. That's one thing I forgot about this game is how long it takes to get through shit. So yeah, this will be something. Oh right, they're gonna put a bunch of stuff on there that I don't want, aren't they? I picked up people, but I only went up to 23, so they're gonna add another 12, aren't they? I think I forgot to change that, so they're gonna fill it up to 35, and I'm gonna hate them. Here we go. On the bright side, this is one upside to being an independent team is I can just kind of face whoever. So that's helpful. God damn, 14 of you guys here. I greatly appreciate that. It's a lot more people than the first time around. But then again, that was 3 years ago at least. So yeah, it was crazy. Recruiting. I think I still want to do it a lot like how I did the first time around I did it. So even if I do, 2-3 games in a stretch, I'll still probably only post one a week. Yeah, they're about to give me yeah, you gave me some okay. Let's see. I think no, that was probably okay. Yeah. These are definitely some people I didn't. I do like how it seemed to know. It was like, hey, listen, we know you're gonna want. We know you're gonna want some athletes, so we added some more athletes for you. You're welcome. We're in the lead with him, so we'll keep him. We'll drop this guy. And then I think this is... Yeah, so they added a few people. We'll go up to 29. Why not? Oh, these are some of the guys. Okay, we don't need the one-star guy. Let's just haul him out of here. What are you, a one-star prospect? We ain't asking for that. Let me see if I can remember... Oh. Options. Yeah, the Gridiron Champions game. I've been doing that. I've been reading about that a lot. It was yeah, I'm excited. Oh shit, I'm trying to remember how to do this now. Spend 2 hours of load time and 3 hours of playing. System settings. Crap, I'm trying to remember how to turn. I forgot how to turn recruiting to manual. Give me 1 second. I haven't played this in forever. I'm assuming it's in the recruiting menu. I'm missing it somewhere. I don't think it's in here because it's not under this. Oh boy. One sec. I'm gonna remember this. Come on. Figure this out. Recruiting strategy. Ah, there we go. Jesus. Yeah, don't help me. I can do this on my own. Perfect. Super huge investment out of nowhere. Greenlit production immediately. I know. Something about that feels iffy, but we'll see what happens come 2 years from now. Ooh. I will say I was considering NCAA football 06 because I know a lot of people. Yeah, let's just do some recruiting while we're at it. So this guy's really good at the 55. But I decided to do 14 anyway because I feel like that's going to be more fun. So I figured why not just go for the fun aspect. We'll just burn like about 1,000 points on this so that I have an idea of where people are at. Let's see here. 20. Yeah, we'll just move it up to a good, like, you know, we'll just spend some money on it, at least figuring out where people sit, and then we can move people based on that. 57, 54. Jesus. Bye. 06 is really outdated. Okay. All right, so who are some people who are really looking like bums already? And we can get rid of them. I'm hesitant because it's only 20%. We'll see. I'll give you another week. Ooh. All right, let's do some investment here. Yeah, you know what? We got enough defensive tackles that we're looking at. We need guys who aren't going to be bums. Oh, good Lord. There we go. All right. Defensive. Oh, God. All right. So you're looking. Okay, so we need defensive tackles. I'm going to invest heavily into this guy and this guy, so we can make sure we have that. Let me see where we sit. 160 with this guy. 290 plus. Okay, so this guy I think is almost. I think we can almost guarantee ourselves this. Maybe. It's a big maybe. Where is it at? There we go. Top schools. So I might want to have to give up on that. Not sure. Hey, Michael, what's up? Because that's really. I mean, I'm fighting an uphill battle at that point. This one I can probably put in. Let's do. I'm gonna start off at about. Let's do 200. Let's do 200 to start. Career mode, fuck this game, dude. Career mode is just the Drizzlies. Yeah, those unskippable cutscenes are a pain in the ass, and I just kind of like noped out of that. All right, he's kind of a bum, but we're gonna put some points behind him. Yeah, we'll definitely put We'll start off at 200 and we'll start moving it based off of what we got here. Yeah, we'll add him as well. There we go. Oh boy. Something tells me I need to be looking into a new punter. Because this isn't going to work out well for me as far as I see. Let's just take a look at some other punters that I could maybe do. I don't see this working out well. Let's try something different. Like that is like I know that I shouldn't really look too much into the into the pitch info, but I feel like I'm fighting an uphill battle if I do that. Extra leg up. Yeah, I figured offering scholarships would help. In fact, I'm going to do that for the punter. I'm gonna get that punter. All right, so we got this punter. We'll just throw like we'll throw 200 at him. We'll throw 150 at him because I'm gonna throw 500 at him and offer a scholarship. Oh man, I am terrible with how much I'm putting in here. Oh, where do we sit with this? We are at a plus 80. Let's drop this down to about 300. And so we'll just, I think 200 is a good launching point from, where I can, I could see what could happen from there. Why punt when you can always go for it on fourth? You say that, I'm actually probably going to play like that too. I will probably legit play like that because it's been kind of shown that, it doesn't really particularly there's not a huge difference between punting on fourth and just going for it. So that might actually be part of the strategy, the crazy strategy about going for it instead. Because why not? 5,000 already? Jesus Christ. Okay, let's drop this down to 200. Oh man, that's a lot. Okay, let's put on 300 then. And man, I really need my defensive tackles though. So let's drop him down. He seems like he's almost a guarantee if I put enough points towards him. So we'll drop him down to 300 so we can try to get that as well. And they seem like we could do some damage as well here. So let's drop this down to 250. And we have a few more points to work with. Not a ton, but we have a few more. All right. We're doing pretty good in bonus here, so I'm just going to put 150 in. Sort of here as well. Not as much. Let's see what we got here. Field position is important. My middle school football team never punts. You always got touchdowns. Like one game, we won 40-0. Jesus. Yeah. See, that's what I should really go on. I should just go on the idea of not punting. Just be like, you know what? More than likely, our defense is terrible enough that it's just not gonna work anyway. So why not? Let's just go for it, and we can hope for the best. Oh man, this is gonna suck. Let's do 150. I'm gonna see some of these 200s. You know what? I might just give up on this guy. I don't think this is gonna work out well. I'm gonna give up now before it. Before the inevitable. 150 here. I'm gonna hope that Temple doesn't try to bounce over me, so let's do 150. I definitely need that for Army. I'm going to keep that as well. Keep that. We could definitely drop that down. In fact, I'm going to drop it down to 100. Let's drop it down to 150, I guess, and hope that you know what? Let's keep it at 100, and then once we get rid of Western Kentucky, hopefully, then I won't have to worry. Yeah, we really need. Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna drop this. Yeah, I can probably drop this down to 200 because we're doing pretty well on the bonuses, so we should be able to work our way through that. And yeah, if we can lock out some teams before that, we'll do fine there. This one can honestly go down to 100. All right, so we got a little bit more room, and then we'll have more room from the guys that we did some scouting with beforehand. So let's do 150. Your defense is trash. You'll give up yards and points regardless of whether on their 20 or their 40. Yep, that's basically what I'm thinking. All right, I'm gonna have to like cut my idea of trying to get people when it's clear that like it's not gonna happen. That's a maybe. That's a maybe if I put 200 in. Let's go 200. Let me hold off on that. That's also a maybe. Let's go 200 here as well. And if we give up on him, we can throw 100 up here, and then we're pretty much good on that. Okay. So now we're starting to narrow it down to who we're looking at for right now. And we can start it on week 1. This is 41 minutes, but you know what? It'll be a nice little introduction and a first week. So there we go. Wait, did that say something about a snooze fest? Snooze. The question is, who's going to watch this game between UMass and UTSA? Wow, fuck yourself. All right, so I think that's... let me see if there's any interesting... let's see, preset away, alt. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I'm about it. Goddamn, how many alt attires do you have? I'd love to see. So, okay. I'm so used to like the white being the home. Should we run Iowa State offense? Yeah, we might as well. Such a weird concept in non-Americans such as yourself. Oh my god. All right. Let's hope for the best. I have not played this in a while. God damn. Fight Night Champion is Xbox One compatible. I don't think I've ever played. I think I played a little bit of Fight Night Champion when it first came out, but I've always been about Fight Night Round 3. I think I have that for my 360, and I have that on my PS2 emulator as well. So I could play it there. Let's see, their best guys there, and our best guys are the tight end, the kicker. It's always good when one of our best people is the kicker. Fantastic. Don't get blown out. I'll try not. I'm probably going to play it the way I usually play it. For anyone if anyone who's watching this on YouTube, and you guys here live, if I have the option not to play defense, I really don't, and Super Sim allows me to not play defense, so I'm probably not going to do it because that will keep things relatively like low. That'll keep things from being like long games, because I think there's like 8-minute quarters on. So I usually just play offense, because if I take control of defense, it's only going to result in worse play than what than what the team's going to do without me. Well, let me see coach goals. I'm trying to remember. Here we go. Yep, this is exactly legit. I just super sim through defense because if they score, they score. They're not going to. It's not like I'm going to stop them. Okay, let me see if I can remember what I usually set here. Let's focus on the catch. I play conservative there. I usually like to chew the clock unless I'm in a position of like I need to do this and that and everything else. Protect the ball. Let's just keep it like that. And then let's play conservative on big hits. Conservative on strip ball. Play QB. And I think we're good there. All right. All right, so, Coach, what do you think? Stick is usually for me. Let's just do the halfback draw. Read option is OP if you get it right in 14. Yeah, I remember. I remember that being a thing, especially considering I'm playing the Iowa State playbook. There's a lot of option plays in this. All right. Let's hope for the best. Here we go. This is hey, there we go. By the way, I'm gonna have to invest into scrambling QBs because it is the majority of my gameplay on offense is the scrambling quarterback. In fact, I don't know if this is even a thing that people do, but sometimes I like to run verticals, not for like long passes, but just for the scramble. And then if I have to get rid of the ball, I can try to get rid of the ball. Wow, there was literally nobody on him. Wow. All right, man. Well, I didn't expect that, but I'll take it. Why not? He literally just ran up and grabbed it. Like, why not? All right, break the tackle in for the touchdown. Where was the defender? Oh, my God. I'll take it. Oh, wow. North Carolina beat South Carolina. Number 8 South Carolina. Handily, too. It wasn't even like that great. Jesus. Here we go. Wow. That was a 3-and-out. All right. Let's try a running game again. See what we got. Maybe move UMass to the Big 12. These games are going to be like 50-53. I'll consider it later. Hey, I don't mind no 50-53 games. I'm a big arena football fan. It'll be fun. Just came back from Barnstormers game tonight. We won. I think that puts us at number 1, too. Although there's a lot of people who are not Iowa fans that'll be like, just wait till Sioux Falls kicks your ass again and Arizona's on top. By the way, I don't know. This is, oh, shit, you ran back the other way. This is a thing that's only for, like, indoor football fans. But Arizona Rattlers fans are fucking insufferable. It's just my personal opinion. Just any game. There's I've actually been on like live streams of IFL games that have nothing to do with the goddamn Rattlers. And there's people who are Rattlers fans just be like, "Don't you fucking wait until the goddamn Rattlers kick your ass." And it's like, what are you doing here? Why? Why are you here?
In the shotgun and 5 wideouts.
Rattlers Dynasty. Oh my God. Here we go. Roll out. Roll out. Slide. It's going to be a lot of this as long as I have a scrambling quarterback. The Rattlers are the Cowboys of the AFL. Sort of, but successful. Imagine the Cowboys, but successful. Because I think they won the championship last year. They actually beat Sioux Falls, who's won it like 6 years in a row. Oh, God almighty. I bet I could still get it out. Nope. Oh. I love the toughness here by this quarterback. Sitting in until the last second. I don't know why I'm grunting and groaning like I'm actually doing it. It's just 3rd and 2. I can do that. Hopefully. The Yankee fans of the AFL. Sort of, yeah. Here we go. There we go. Look at that hole.
And down he goes around the 28-yard line.
Good. This is a good start. This is a good start to playing this again. Then again, it's two shitty teams, but I'll take the minor success that I'm getting right now. Got it. Take your block. Oh my God, the way he just fell. Here we go. Let's go more to the right. Rattlers fans and Rattlers. Oh, I love this. Yeah, I haven't seen much of like the AFL, but the IFL is like, I know there's a lot of. That was one thing that I found out, because I thought it was mostly the AFL and IFL, but then I found out that they created within the last year like 3 or 4 other leagues that are indoor football leagues. I'm like, why can't we just decide on a single league and have like a competitive 20 to 25 teams rather than just have 6 leagues with like 6 teams apiece in it? It'll make things so much more fun. And like the one section full of people, the band.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Gain of 6 yards.
He's his shoes are still on. It's fine.
We can only hope the second quarter
Oh, whoops.
is as good as the first.
Okay. Why not? All these leagues like the territory days of wrestling. It really is, yeah. Oh, shit. Got it. Oh, my God. All right. Success has been had. Arena football confused me with AFL, AFL2, IFL, AFL 360, then AFL 1. I'm sure that'll be. Because, like, there's, like, the AFL, IFL, and, like, they were mentioning leagues that are just like, man, the IFL and Blasey need to merge. And I'm like, I didn't even know that's a team. It's like, I'm pretty sure you just made up a league. I'm pretty sure that whatever you just did was, whatever league you just named was fake. It's like, yeah, man, the IFL and the ITFB XL need to merge. I'm like, who the fuck plays for that? Oh, God. AFL switch. Oh, I'm so hyped for the XFL, man. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. I got my first real pieces of legit XFL merch. Like, I have a He Hate Me jersey, but it's not, I don't think it's like official XFL He Hate Me jersey, but I now have like official XFL merch. I have a t-shirt and a hat. It's a nice little flex fit hat. I like it. The like brim of it's a little high up. It's not really a baseball cap. It's like they wanted to have that urban-esque like flat bill style, but they still made it like baseball cap style. And then an XFL shirt, but it like they had options, so I ended up getting like a black T-shirt with like the white logo, so it's not like colorful or anything. Because fuck color.
Now he's scrambling.
I like things. Oh shit! I like things dark. I actually had my friend make fun of me today because he's like, "It's 95 degrees out. Why are you dressed in black?" And it's like, I don't think I own hardly anything but black T-shirts. I barely own anything. I knew, you know what? As soon as I said fuck color, I knew what was gonna happen. But I told him, I'm like, because I don't own hardly anything but black T-shirts. I do actually own now because when I went on my vacation, oh shit, it's gonna I did buy a Jamaica soccer jersey, so I do have like a nice colorful jersey. But they make their sizes like really weird, so it fits me like lengthwise, but it doesn't fit me very well like widthwise. I don't know. It's odd. Oh god, that's not what I wanted to do. I'll take it. New blue logo or old stuff? The new logo. Oh. What the hell happened? Illegal touching? Gah. The state of college football these days. Oh, why is it shaky? There's not that many damn people in here. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Got him. I was hoping for that guy to be a little iffy on trying to get to him, and it worked. Casual soccer fans going to be confused when they realize USA is not in the World Cup. I mean, hell, I'm a casual soccer fan and I know USA is not in the World Cup. I remember that being a big thing. It's like, these guys, we're supposed to be good, and here we are not being able to beat blah, blah. Like, guys who are like soccer like experts, the guys that like their thing is to talk soccer, and they're just like tearing into the U.S. soccer guys. Like, you can't beat this team. You couldn't beat these guys. How?
They'll bring him down at the 46.
Could I make it 4? Probably not. Curls. Oh, man, you know, I really don't like the curls plays. I've never been the biggest fan of them. Yeah, soccer once every 4 years type of family. Oh, yeah. There it is. First down. And dive.
So the ground game picks up another first down.
Well, this really works on a defense's psyche. You can see the guys on defense.
I don't even think he's a scrambling quarterback. I'd love to know what my quarterback's speed rating is. I'm probably using like a terrible idea of a quarterback to be scrambling with. His speed's a 73. He's very much a pocket passer. I'm like, now you're going to scramble. You know that fella Cam Newton? Let's be more like him. There it is. Hey! Come on, he's got it. He's got it. Nice. I threw it to him thinking that the guy who was guarding, you see the guy to his left there, the 22 that just went out of sight? I thought for sure he was going to come and break that play up, and then he didn't. That's probably why we're like 60-something overall teams. Just guys who don't quite know the fundamentals. We just happen to know the fundamentals a little bit more. Tap to slide, hold to dive. Okay. Be careful when diving. If you get hit while diving, you'll fumble the football. Okay. Yeah, I think that was an issue. I think the first time around I was playing this is I had a couple of quarterbacks that were really, really good. Like, they were super fast, great speed, great scrambling quarterbacks made of glass. Why am I doing a run play? I just realized there's like 19 seconds left. Why am I doing a run play? I could at least try for. I mean, I might as well try. I know they want running plays, but I might as well try for a at least a field goal.
It's second down.
Let's see. This is what I'll do. Oh no! Screw it! Oh.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that's
all right. I might just try to keep myself from keep my quarterback from. All right, we're 5 for 5 on third down conversions, which means if I go long, I'm pretty much guaranteed it. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Oh God, this is not going to help. Nope. That's fine. I might just call it good at this point. No, we're not punting. What are you doing? What are you on about? Let's just do that. I'll have him run.
This is a very questionable play call here. I'm not sure.
It's a very questionable play call. There's like 2 seconds left in the half. I'm just trying to get a pass play off. Oh my God! Oh, that could have been much more interesting than I thought it was going to be.
The Minutemen lead 21-7.
I didn't quite spin at the right time, which could have made things very, very interesting.
Welcome back, everybody. Just about set to start the second
I got excited there for a second.
Cox fields it at the 3.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got. Oh God! Boy, I just ran right into him. Oh yeah, I named my player Jack Payne because in my the show Road to the Show, I have Jake Payne. So I was like, all right, Jake Payne is going to be the son of a failure of a college coach, Jack Payne, a disgraced college coach, rebuilding his life.
That was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
Have you read up on the mods you can do to do a 4-team playoff? I've heard about a couple of things. Not sure about like how I could do it specifically in this game. Other than like maybe input certain things into like a spreadsheet and then have them just straight up be like, all right, yeah, this is how you can do it. Oh boy. House of Pain joke. Oh God. Speaking of wrestling and football, and that tackle in particular, there was a moment where a lot of people were unhappy that Arizona didn't get a flag on the guy. Because what happened is that our running back had taken the ball. Oh, God damn it. All that jumbling up of people. I was trying to get it out ahead of him. But there was just a mess of people at that point. And he was running, and one of the Arizona guys caught him. And so as they're whistling for forward progress, the guy just grabs him by the waist and German suplexes him to the ground. A lot of people are like, what the fuck? It involves a lot of USB saving and putting it into a program on a computer. I think I'm okay. I'll just deal with what I got, I think. I told you I'm going to go for it. I'm going to make you know what? I'm not going to go for a punter. This is what I'm not going to spend my hard-earned points on a punter because I will never punt. This is what I've decided is going to be my life's work. There we go.
Like they're going to go for it on 4th down.
4th and 11. Here we go, boys.
Well, I'm not sure I really agree with this call.
I don't care if you agree with this call or not. Let's go. Get there. Got it.
First down grab by the receiver.
Got it.
This isn't even the best example, but I'm going to tell you something.
Don't speak ill in the Dynasty. That is the Arizona Rattlers. They suplexed one of our guys today. I didn't even know that apparently there was a there was a bit of a scandal with Arizona. Maybe not scandal, but a lot of heavy rumors that apparently they were overpaying guys, because I guess there's like league-wide salary, and then Arizona's maybe adding some deals on top to get the better players. That was a big sticking point of people who were discussing it, I guess, in the live thread. I don't know why I was kind of like bouncing in and out of it as I was physically watching in my seat. It's like I was just at the game, and I'm like, what's the live chat think about this? And it was just like, Arizona Rattlers are cheaters. And then Arizona Rattlers guy is going, fuck you, you got a punt.
And this play is
just
number
like,
8 on the
shit.
drive.
Let's go.
He's gonna try
Oh,
to
God.
travel.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Get rid of it. Oh, shit.
They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got
A
started.
little coke and stripper money never hurt nobody. That's capitalism. Really is. It wouldn't shock me, because it's one of those things that it's just like, you know, if there's a league-wide salary and you want to get some decent players, you know, okay, we can't throw you extra money, but maybe we can add some stuff on top. I kind of fucked that up. All right, so here's the moment of truth. Do we actually go for it on 4th and 25? I mean, I've already committed my shit. We're going to take a timeout because I did not mean to do that. I've already committed myself to not doing that. Let's sub him in, I guess. The other guy's faster anyway, so why not? I guess my QB got hurt. All right, shotgun pass, but where are you at? Where's Verts? There's Verts. I committed myself to this. I'm keeping myself true to the cause. Here we go. Oh, he beat his man. He's beat his man. Oh my God. True to the cause. Wow. Once again, 22 really not on the ball on that defensive awareness. Once again, they got a gaping hole at that free safety position right now. Brad Maddox is your QB. Oh, God. They almost got it. What is his name? I got to see this. Before I start making jokes, I got to see what his actual name is. I saw Maddox. Oh, Wesley Maddox. It's not as funny. It's Brad's brother. He's the one who... I was going to make some leak jokes. It's probably not. Oh, my God. Really? Interception on the first play? All right. Well, this is interesting. Maybe I should turn the difficulty up a little bit. This is something. And down.
Trying to put a plan together, and to be able to see that actually come into play makes you feel pretty good as a play caller.
Boy, he just got on him. It's one of those times that I just felt like pitching it back. It's like, no, you take it.
From the 33-yard line, second down.
All right. Coleman back in it. Here we go. Run. He got it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Tell me it was 22. Tell me.
He's been letting it fly today, and his receivers are making plays. That is a great.
It wasn't 22 this time. This is getting a little out of hand, I feel. I I think I underestimated my skill, or at least my luck level. I feel like I'm getting super duper lucky right now. Wow. Okay, now they're fumbling. You know, this probably would be a closer game if they didn't turn. Wow, really? You turned it over here? This is where we're going to turn things over, huh? All right then. I mean, what do you do at that point? Go. Oh God! Oh, come on now. I got sucked into an animation. That was, look at that. Look, he didn't pull on me. I just kind of fell backwards. What was that? I got pulled into a tackle animation.
UMass comes to the line holding that commanding lead.
All right, there we go. Much nicer. Stick halfback draws. We're only on the 9 right now, so stick is like a 5 yard. That's like an on the 4 or 5 type play. Go. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. It's in. Oh, I forgot to slide. I just dove like a dumbass. It worked. I guess I can't. Okay, is this really the smartest idea? I guess we'll find out.
Expect to see something straight up the middle.
Made it to a stream. Well, congrats. Let's do it. Just hand it to him. Oh God. Here I was thinking that impact player was gonna. I think that was him actually. That's how fast he got there. All right. This is not the smartest. I could literally just punch it in, and I'm being a dummy right now. Let's see what happens. Oh, God, I went the wrong way. God, why did I do that? Uh-oh, and now I've hurt. Oh. How am I up 35-7 with choices like that? How does one be up as high as I go? When I literally had a touchdown in front of me, and instead I get my running back hurt. just oh my God, that's the 3rd string quarterback. Oh no. Oh, don't get hurt. I think we all know why you're up 35-7. Hacks. I wish. I can't even get roster files to upload onto this thing anymore. Let alone trying to hack my goddamn Xbox. I don't think I ranted about that on Wednesday. I think I did. I think I did talk about the 2 hours I spent trying to get 2 roster files to go from my PC to my Xbox the way I usually do it, and then Horizon is just telling me that it doesn't work. It's like, yeah, no, that's not a proper file. I'm like, yes, it is. I know what a proper file looks like. I've done this 30 times before. I know how to do this. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Just get rid of the ball. Oh, I guess that worked. Heisman difficulty or quit. We should just run the clock out at this point. I think I am legitimately going to turn it up at least one more notch. I feel like I got really super lucky in this because I feel like I'm gonna play somebody because I play an FCS team week 2, so that's also gonna skew the results. But I feel like I'm gonna play Kansas State, and I'm just gonna get murdered, just completely and utterly murdered, and it's gonna be brutal. Why even do read options at this point?
own 37.
I'm gonna do it, but I'm just gonna hand it off to the guy anyway because I don't need my quarterback trying to run at this point. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Okay, it worked. He's still alive. He's still healthy. How many times has he been out in this game alone with some sort of injury? It's probably not good to have him running around anymore. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can literally kill like the entire quarter doing this. Oh my god.
And he's tackled at the 40-yard line.
I wonder if I could do that. How long have I had possession for? I would love to know if I can kill an entire quarter doing this.
10 yards to go. Ball on the 40-yard line.
I like the chewing the clock ability, by the way, too. It really helps games go by a little bit faster because of it. Wow. Whoop. That was way too early.
Gains around 8 yards on the run.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Yeah. This is working. This is working.
3 minutes in the game.
Welcome back. Ouch! Jesus. He just got just buried. Halfback dive stick. Sure, let's do stick. I don't know if we're gonna get another chance to do it. Is Bob Sapp the head coach? Oh my god, I should have done that. And what you got to do is you just kind of lean on them and then just hope you don't get too tired out. But coach, we have stamina. Just do what I say. Lean on them and tough it out. Just ride it out. But we don't get gassed in 30 seconds. Just do it. Okay, well, I broke one, but not quite the star player. By the way, I think I am going to just devour the entire quarter doing this. I think everyone would have turned off their TVs by this point.
Ball on the 19.
Bob Sapp at fullback. Oh God! I'll make a son for Bob Sapp. I don't know if Bob Sapp actually has a son, but I'll make a son for Bob Sapp, and he can become one of my my prospects. I'll name him Tree. No.
Runs right for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
All right. Well, look at that. Pretty much ended the game right there. Hang on 1 second. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1.
UMass will take their second time out of the half.
I'm such. How pissed would they be if I did this in real life? They'd probably start a fight. A fight would probably be started right here.
Kicks up, and it is
Like, hey, we're gonna give our kicker a little bit of workout. Fucking boo! You didn't like Bob Sapp's son Tree?
It's final. UMass 45, UTSA 13. That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, this is
Tree could have a younger brother, Pine. What else could I do? PK will be like, what's your deal? 45-13, a very, very strong start, I gotta say. Oak Sap, yep. Maple. He just has a whole, Like George Foreman naming all his sons George. It's just Bob Sapp naming all his sons different trees. Is my son Oak? My son Maple? My son Redwood? I don't think redwoods have sap. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Anything? Doesn't really look like it. Air Force almost lost to an FCS team. That'd be interesting. Colorado, Northwestern beat Cal. I guess the big like North Carolina wins probably that. Hey, level 2. Spruce. System set. I don't even think it's system settings. It's probably strategy, isn't it? No. Okay. I gotta find it now. I don't think it's under. No, it wouldn't be under. It wouldn't be under controls. Dynasty? House rules? House rules sounds about right. All right. All-American. Heisman after that, so, I mean, we'll see what happens. I still think I'm going to get goddamn killed. I still feel like I had the luckiest of days in front of me, and you're about to watch me get murdered for the rest of this. But we'll see what happens. All right, recruiting. Let's up that a little bit. There you go. Next level increase. Yeah, I'm waiting for that level 3 so we can just spend the 50 points and figure them out easily. There we go. Week 2 or level 2. The saps will be the balls of the football world. Exactly. There you go. 45-13 win. I'll probably do one more week for you guys here before I move on to TEW. I will cut this off, though. Like I said, I want to try to keep it the way I used to do it, where it's week by week. So I'll cut it off and then turn the recording back on for people to see. So, yeah, those of you on YouTube who are watching this, thank you very much for watching. Of course, week 2 is maybe not going to be the most exciting considering we're facing an FCS team, but seeing how I turned up the difficulty, who knows what sort of mistakes I'm going to have to pay for. So thank you, and I will see you next time.